Welcome to Learn Tech Today English. Learn today, understand better, and succeed tomorrow.
Imagine your computer's hard drive is completely full of old, corrupted files. It's freezing, it's crashing, and it's slowing down your daily tasks to an absolute crawl. Well, in the human brain, those corrupted files are old, unprocessed memories. And if we don't actively manage them, they'll just silently run in the background and drain our mental battery all the way down to zero. Welcome to Learn Tech Today English. Today, we are breaking down a powerful mental software update to organize and manage your past using the 4Rs algorithm. If overcoming painful memories sounds impossible right now, stick with me because it's going to become crystal clear by the end of this explainer. Think about this for a second. We spend hours deleting old photos, optimizing our apps, and clearing the cache on our smartphones just to make sure they run perfectly. But we rarely take the time to optimize our own mental storage. Our memories are created by neural connections in the brain, and strong, repetitive stimuli create deep impressions. That means negative events, like a failure or a heartbreak, can so easily get stuck on a loop. So, let's open up the System Diagnostic menu. Today, we're going to cover the software update itself, automating good code, debugging the errors, accessing the highlight reel, emptying the trash, and finally, rebooting your entire mental system.
All right, step one, the mental software update. We're talking about upgrading the most expensive real estate you own. Because remember, the past is a good place to visit, but it's a terrible place to stay. If we allow toxic memories to just occupy our mental space, there's literally no room left for fresh positivity and growth.
Moving right along to step 2, let's break down how we automate good code using our first R, repeat and refine. You absolutely do not have to be imprisoned by your past. Think back to the positive habits or specific actions that helped you successfully cope with stress before. By repeating these healthy habits and refining them over time, you are actively strengthening positive neural pathways in your brain. It's a scientific concept called synaptic plasticity. Basically, you're training your subconscious to handle future bugs completely effortlessly. Every time you repeat a healthy coping mechanism, you're writing better code for your brain. Next up is step 3, debugging the errors, which brings us to our second R, rectify and reflect. Instead of wallowing in a system crash of passive regret over a past mistake, we have to become proactive. We need to actively debug the error. And to do that, you must first accurately label it using high emotional agility. You've got to move beyond basic labels like just sad or angry to pinpoint the exact data of your frustration. Are you actually angry or are you feeling alienated? Accurately labeling the emotion is exactly like finding the precise line of broken code. Once you've accurately identified that feeling, you can use a structured framework, like the Gibbs model of reflection. You logically cycle through data-driven questions. Ask yourself, what exactly happened? What were you feeling? What went well and what went poorly? What can I do differently next time? Answering these questions converts messy, overwhelming regret into highly actionable, manageable data. Okay, step 4, accessing the highlight reel. This is our third R, recall and relive. We all share a common human glitch, right? Our tendency to hold on to bitter memories while accidentally deleting the joyous ones. But here's the thing. You can manually override a bad mood by consciously revisiting your happiest memories. Recalling a time you felt really loved, appreciated, or successful actually physically rejuvenates your system with positive energy. It empowers your present mindset to override those negative, looping thoughts. Which brings us to step 5, emptying the trash. Our final R, release and recover. Let's face it, sometimes a toxic memory isn't just a bug you can fix. It's a virus that needs to be completely deleted. But to release a painful memory caused by someone else, we have to accept a fundamental reality. We cannot change other people. Their core nature is hardwired from years of repeated action. By accepting this and choosing not to waste energy seeking explanations from them, we can hit empty trash on that toxic memory, allowing our system to finally recover. And finally, step 6, rebooting the system. Let's look at a real-world use case to see exactly how these steps work together in practice. Theory is great, but application is where the upgrade actually happens. Imagine a student who just failed a major exam. Instead of feeling permanently defeated, they reflect on what study methods failed to rectify the error. Then, they repeat and refine the focus techniques that previously worked. They recall and relive a time they aced a test to boost their confidence. And finally, they release and recover by deleting the toxic comments from peers who doubted them. They transform permanent defeat into a powerful library of lessons. But we do have to talk about the primary limitation here, which is time. Unlike a digital hard drive, you cannot just press factory reset and instantly wipe your memory. Ignoring the past leads to system crashes, but healing is absolutely not an instant digital download. Rewiring neural connections takes consistent practice, and you have to be patient with your own unique mental processing speed. So let's do a quick recap. Repeat and refine to strengthen positive habits. Rectify and reflect to learn from your mistakes. Recall and relive to empower your present. And release and recover to free up mental space. By actively managing your mental storage today, you are future-proofing your brain. When life throws a new challenge your way, you will not crash. You'll know exactly how to reflect, adapt, and keep running smoothly.
Remember, you are the lead developer of your own mind. Don't let old, corrupted files dictate your future. Run the update, clear the cache, and step into your full potential. If you found this explainer helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Learn Tech Today English. Make sure to turn on the bell icon so you never miss our latest AI and tech updates. Keep your systems optimized, and I'll see you in the next explainer.